I am not going to be a dairy farmer. These poor dairy farmers, you said 365 days a year. I mean, if you got 6 cows, they still need to be all milked, and so you got to be there for them. They just need to be dealt with. So, and when I toured your facility, I was very impressive on how the automation that's taken place, and that's come a long way. Are there any dairy farms? How many dairy farms are the size of yours, of 1,100 cows in North Dakota? Are there any larger than yours?
So there is 2 that are coming online in the state that are on the eastern side of the state, but they're still in the planning phases, I think. But they're a lot bigger than ours. I think one is like a 12,000, another like a 25,000 cow facility. There's a lot of dairy farms that are smaller than us, and so making sure that they survive is a top priority too, because they truly want to be in the industry, but they're dealt a hard hand because they're getting paid market value, and the price of milk is, as you know, many commodities, the prices aren't very good, and so that's a scary realization. But you know, I'm also really optimistic of how can we get more dairy into the state, whether that's like they start our own processing facility, our processing thing, and they help the schools, and that was something that I pushed for last session, was that you can now have whole milk in school. And so now that if they buy a bulk milk dispenser, which is like the giant dispenser that you see in college cafeterias, you can now have whole milk in school. And thanks to Michelle Obama, she went down a whole health thing and why you couldn't have whole milk in school and stuff like that, which she wanted to make kids healthier, and it was a optimistic goal, but kids need natural fats for brain development, and she, I think, went too far there. And so that was another restriction that we removed from farmers that we can really expand on for the future. And so I'm really optimistic about the future.